Good morning, you guys. What's up?
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Hi,
Doing all right. Hey, Joy. How are you?
I'm doing good. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone is messed up. Hold on. I'm, okay, I'm sorry.
Your YouTube. I had to do the same thing, Joy. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
How are you doing?
Doing great, man. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Let me get back into StreamYard. How do you like my backdrop today? I've been moving a lot of furniture around and doing stuff from that last unit. A couple of pieces of furniture I kind of commandeered for myself.
Nice.
I've got a nice love seat here that I took out of that unit I decided to keep. And we're doing a little revamping here, you know?
Yes,
And
I love it.
so I don't have my backdrop anymore. So I had to do a green screen. So I got a flag back there. It's even waving in the wind there. Yeah, well, it's not actually doing that, but
I love it. I love it.
yeah, thank you, Joy. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's see if anybody's come in here. We got a good show set for today. I think you missed it last week, Joy. I'll tell you what, we had a big storm here.
Yeah,
And then we lost our live stream. And it was such a good thing. I decided to go back and download last week's show. And we're going to have a little spoof of that. Hopefully, Glenn doesn't get upset. I did it a little bit at his expense, but it's for humor.
I don't
Glenn wants that. So do I.
Yeah, so when we get a few people in here, I'm going to show that. And we've got a few other things set for today. And now, y'all know the things going on in the country right now. I don't want to get into too much specifics of it, but let me just say this. What is being done to our former president, who happens to be, he admitted it, I knew it was true, he is the current commander-in-chief. Yes, it's already out there. Everything we're seeing is freaking pantomime, folks. It's amazing. Let me give you all an example of what's going on here real quick.
Yeah.
All right, let's use Argentina as we'll use that as an example.
Okay.
They got their version of Argentina first president in Malay. The good guys. You know what the first thing he's doing?
What?
Get ready because it'll happen here.
Okay.
He's giving everybody their tax money back.
What?
In Argentina, they're getting their tax money back. First thing he did, give them their money back because it was. I don't want to get in too much about it but it's so cool.
Yeah.
Right now that it's actually where it looks like bad news. It's good news. It's like what's that guy, that warrior, Chung Tzu or Sun Tzu, The Art of War.
I don't know.
Be strong when you're weak and weak when you're strong. Well, when you appear weak, that's when you're the strongest in this situation. I don't want to get too deep into this stuff today because I've already lost one here, but I'm telling you, folks, everything's going good. It's absolutely going good.
Well, that's what I want to hear.
It had to be this way. People would have never believed the level of corruption. They would have never believed the level of corruption.
I know.
They would have never believed it.
It's scary.
Yeah, let's see. We got Johnny, Cajun Roots Reseller, in the house. Hello, good morning, and well, it's afternoon now.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. It just finished with making and quilting a wall hanging and 4 microwave bowl cozy and 2 pot holders for an order. Woo! You've been busy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Party people, Debbie. Hey, welcome to the live stream, Debbie. I appreciate you, man. Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, she's laughing. That's her link there. Yeah. And there's the bandits. Okay, later, dude. Can't do this. Good afternoon, Wild Bunch. Little Debbie. Hey, Harry. What's up?
Bang, bang.
Dang, I saw your video today, bud. Good job, man. This guy he went into a yard sale, and this guy had these they were kind of old comic books in plastic covers.
Yeah.
He wanted $1 a piece. And
Wow.
Harry bought some, but he was so mad that he couldn't he didn't buy the rest of them. I think that was part of it. He's like, why don't I just buy the rest of them?
Yeah. Oh, well.
It happens.
Yeah. At least you got some. That's cool.
Yeah. I went into Roman's chat last night. He had a fun chat. He said, this is the most unprofessional live chat there is. I said, I don't know, man. There's more unprofessional live than this.
Yeah.
I sent him a super chat saying that. I said, yeah, there's more unprofessional lives than this, my man. He has a great live stream every Saturday night, guys. He really does. I'm glad I went over there last night. I had a pretty good time.
That's cool. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta ask you, did you get what I sent?
Not yet. I'm on pins and needles.
Yeah.
I guess you guys are having a storm in that area because it's having trouble with transport.
We really did, and we're gonna get into that. I kind of got a little skit going on here today.
Yeah, when we tracked it, it said at first it was going to be here Friday at 9, Saturday at the latest, and then last time Joy checked last night, it said it's on its way, but it's stuck somewhere. So
Yeah, but they said they'd call me. They actually said they'd call me.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad they're doing the right thing. I mean, it's the USPS. I actually meant to go to what's the other one? UPS, and their internet was down. I couldn't do anything, so I had to go to the post office, and that's how I was able to do it. But
I sure appreciate it, Mark. I can't even. I've been told to calm down. I'm so excited.
I showed Glenn the purse on the live stream last week to confirm that it was the right one, and then I shipped it right after that.
I so appreciate that. Thank you to you and Julie. I just love you guys. I'm so excited. I better be quiet.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's a good thing here. Glenn said something about it when he did, because Jay came by here and I sold all the stuff from the last 3 units that was going to go on eBay. I got was $1,500 worth of sterling silver that Jay acquired going to church sales, and people are just selling utensils at cheap, and they don't realize they're sterling silver, and silver's going through the roof.
Yeah.
So I got $1,500 worth of silver for a lot of the eBay items from the last units, which included the purses, but I pulled the one out for you.
Thank you.
So there we go. And
I'm so thrilled. I love it so much. I can't wait to get it. I've been sleeping with the front door open. I locked the screen, but the front door's open. I don't want to miss it.
Oh, sweet, man. Yeah.
I'm so happy.
It should already be. Yeah, I believe, Monday was a holiday, so I shipped it Tuesday morning, and they said, well, it'll be there Friday. They didn't say what time, and then I guess they gave you the rest when you got the tracking number. They gave you the rest of. Well, there was a storm. Well, that's true.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I think that thing with the silver, Mark, I think a lot of people sometimes don't know what they have.
Yeah, and I end up getting, Jay gets a lot of that. That's not the first time that's happened. He's gone in and just paid $5 or $10 and got a whole bag of silver.
That's awesome.
I mean, it took him 6 months to find this batch, but bam. And I guess this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't even have to make a sale out of all the hundreds and hundreds of items he took. I don't even have to sell anything. And I get precious metals that is going up in value. Whereas the paper money, well, it's backed by air. So what do you think it's doing?
Yeah. Well, I just am so happy, Mark. Thank you again.
Well, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. That was the first thing joy that I had shipped since I shipped a turd to Cologuard.
I know. I know.
And that thing got there quicker than your purse, I can promise you that.
Oh, that's funny.
I just don't understand it, but we're going to get some people in here and laughing. We lost Debbie already, and that's all right. She didn't want to hear it. She didn't want to hear the good news.
Yeah.
But you know, good news is good news is good news. Trust me, it's great.
Good.
Because precedents are being set. Do you know what I mean by precedents are being set about jailing former presidents? Oh, there's a few that in the past that's been very corrupt. Now the precedent has been set, and I will move on. I promise. But I had to. Hey, Jody, glad you swung in here. I want to show you guys while we've got a few in here. Last week our power went out during the live, and it kind of put everything on the onus on on Glenn. So I decided to download last week's show and make it funny. And if it's funny, it's probably not as funny as hard as I laughed at it. But here, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's look at it.
I can laugh at anything and laugh all day long, you know.
Sure.
So, okay, let me do this. All right, let's do it here. I want to get 6 figures up there on the board just to see it, because you got to have a goal, man, you know. Now listen to that. I don't know if you can hear it yet, but the wind's blowing out there, getting ready to have some thunder boomers here. Let's hope we don't lose our live stream. Wow, can you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Hear the wind chimes out there? The
Yeah.
wind is blowing hard. Oh, Lord. So if it goes.
What happened, Mark? You're frozen. Okay, I don't know what happened. The stacker here. Maybe he'll come back on. There we go.
I love it.
I don't know what that was. I just downloaded it. I thought I'm gonna make something out of that.
Oh God, I love that stacker. That's funny.
I appreciate that, Joy. I gotta laugh. I'm trying to take some of the raunch out of this and go in a completely other direction.
That was good.
And there we go. And then we're dog parking, and then Johnny just finished. Yeah, he's always working hard. I'll tell you what, he's the hardest working YouTuber that I know.
Yep.
That's right. Hey, party people. That's right, party. Oh, I already did that. She even scooted here. Wait a minute. There, Debbie. Nice. And there she goes. She can't do it. That's fine, Debbie. This ain't for everybody. But I like the good news. I had to spread. When you get good news, you have to spread it.
Oh, sure.
People think it's bad.
No.
What you're seeing is a lot of unprogramming, I guess, is what I should call it. And Harry, you only picked a couple of them. I know. I bet that's why you're kicking yourself a little bit. For $1, you can't go wrong on old comics.
No.
He's skittery on them. Yeah, but it's $1, man. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you, Harry. I'm just in a good mood.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm folding laundry and listening. That's called multitasking, man. That's good.
Yeah.
That's right, man. That's great. Jody says, happy Sunday. Yes. And in a mode of that, I want to say something very important here. And then I'll get back to our regular scheduled program. But I found something very powerful. It's something we already knew, but let me just play it. It's appropriate for Sunday. It'll seem like church. I'm sorry, but just watch this and see what you think. It's powerful. Okay?
Okay.
Something a lot of Christians don't know about the words that Jesus said on the cross before he died. All right, when Jesus was on the cross, he cried out in English, "It is finished." But that was just a translation of a Greek word, tetelestai, which was a word that was used in a business context on ancient receipts in the New Testament Bible times to indicate that a literal debt had been paid in full. But check this out. It was also used in a judicial context in court when a particular sentence was fully served. Not like somewhat served or kind of served, like completely, fully, once and for all served. And then the word tetelestai was also used in a military context, meaning that a battle had been won. It was a word like triumph and victory. So check this out. When Jesus hangs on the cross and he cries out, tetelestai, it is finished, he was declaring, your debt of sin is fully paid. The judgment for your sin has been fully served. And the spiritual war against death, sin, and Satan has been completely won. In Christ, the work of salvation, victory, reconciliation, new life is fully yours. Ladies and gentlemen, it is finished.
It is finished.
Huh.
That's powerful, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I wanted to throw that out there for hope and inspiration for everybody on this beautiful Sunday. That's right.
I love that. I love that, Stacker.
We have already won.
I like that too.
Getting ready for 1,000 years of peace. And I hope to enjoy at least part of that.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
1,000 years.
That sounds good.
Yes. And there's Jody where I left off. And then we're dog parking. Harry, good to see you. Oh, guys, tomorrow night, it's a week off. I put this off a week because of that other locker that I bought. But the whole compilation of that one where I found $10,000 worth of gold jewelry, which is now worth $15,000. That whole video, all 7 videos in that locker compressed into one, showing mostly 90% of the jewelry, all the jewelry that was in that locker.
Oh,
That is
cool.
tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a long one, and I don't expect everybody to watch the whole thing through. I hope y'all do, but it's 41 minutes. I usually don't make videos that long, but I put it all in one video. And I think it has a big impact because that was the best jewelry hoard I have ever found in a storage unit. And I found it right up the street where I could walk there and
Nice. I can't wait to see it.
that is tomorrow, 7 p.m., Joy.
Okay, I'm there.
And I have now got videos I've scheduled all into October. And I'm currently looking for a new locker because new content's going to come out first, and I might have to adjust some of the content's times of release. But I'm like 10 videos, almost 10 videos ahead right now.
Wow, that's great.
I'm currently working on another surprise project it should be really good. It should have all been together in one before. A lot of my content I have to redo because, well, I've learned a lot in the process of YouTube over the last 5 years. Let's just put it that way.
It's all good.
Yes.
I've never seen a bad video you put out. Never.
I've seen bad lockers that I put. And just to keep things fair, I am highlighting in the future. I am highlighting some that did not quite turn out right. I went back and did one where I had to buy a unit with a 2-inch screen on my phone.
Ooh.
And, that's all I'm going to say. That's going to be in the future.
Oh, good.
A lot. There's going to be a video every week going forward. Monday night, 7 p.m. And there we go. There's Jody. Harry, wow, you didn't see that a tornado took him and picked him up right. You know what, Harry? It was really bad at that. Right when the power went out, I was showing Glenn the wind in the backyard, and right then it went out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tino. That's exactly what happened last week. And later in the show, I will show that again.
Yeah. I like it.
But, good. Well, some are good, some aren't. Some are good. I've seen some bad ones. You can find some amazing stuff, Mark. Well, thank you. You know what? Because I consider myself a treasure hunter, and if I don't find any ever, then I can't be a treasure hunter. And luckily, over the last 13 years, I've justified all the work I've done in these storage units, and to the point of where I don't even call it work.
Yeah.
If I get a big unit, I don't want to say that, it sounds bad, but if I get a big storage unit, and I don't want to work so hard as to have to kill myself to get it all out by myself, I'll just rent it. I'll rent it and work out of it casually.
Yeah.
For a whole month. And if I don't get it done in a month, I'll keep it another month. That's right.
Yeah. Well, that's smart.
Well, I don't want to. I'm trying to make this where it's not work, and so far after 13 years, that's still not work.
Yeah. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. And Jody says, listen in the background, heading out for vacation. Oh, congratulations, man.
That's fun.
Woo, Lordy.
Nice.
That's right. And what do you think about our new intro, Joy? Did you see that?
I did, and I love it. That's my favorite.
And here I've got another one, and I want to play it real quick. It's like if I'm running late, then here's the one I'll use if I'm running late.
I like that.
What the hell was that? What?
Mark, that right there is funny as hell. That's my favorite.
I appreciate that. It makes me laugh every time, man.
Me too. Oh God, I love that. That's a great one.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I love it.
I'm gonna do this. First I'm gonna do it right too. Let's see here. Here we go. Get ready.
It's time to find you a storage unit in your area.
Just your zip code. Now, to start things off, I am going to show you one that I'm looking at.
Cool.
See how it goes. Okay. I'm not going to mess with that because if I do, I'll screw it up. So it's big enough. It's going to have to be because I will screw it up. All right. Now, here's one I'm looking at that's only, it sells in 10 days. But the only reason I'm looking at this is because washer dryer, that's $200 to $300, even if it's an older set. I'm seeing a table here, and look at, there's 10 tubs here. This is 1 mile. 1 mile. So I'm seeing $200. Let's just go low and say there's $200 sitting there in the washer dryer. So if I get this locker for $200, I'm going to try. then all this will be profit.
Nice.
So that's a nice
Ooh,
table there.
furniture.
See, all these tubs are worth about $4 or $5 a piece. These kind here, these Sterlites are about $3 a piece, but that's okay. There's 10 of them. There's $30. There's about $40 or $50 wood table there.
Yeah.
That's a nice little old table there. Probably another $25. Washer dryer, $200 to $300. And then on the other side, this is not the greatest locker in the world, but it's convenient and it's going to be about the price.
Yeah.
Some of this I'll get rid of, but there's a nice carpet up there on that. As long as it's not stained up, that mattress will go to the bargain center or the Wayside Christian Mission. And that's if I get it. I'm just looking at it right now, and it's in 10 days, so there's no. They did mark that one closed, which you expect. You expect to see that in these kind of tubs, but hopefully they're not in every one of them. Or if they are, they're good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I like that one.
it's got what you need there as far as, it's paid for on the surface at this point. So I'm always watching those kind of close to home. They're paid for on the surface. What did I say? Surface. Yeah. Okay. So really, this one's going to be hard to find any more clues unless they wrote on all the tubs, but they didn't. Here's another little old item over here.
Look at that.
There's a heater. That's a little heater. That's not worth a whole lot. That table there cleaned up. It could be a mid-century piece.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's just dirty.
Good one.
It'll end up being money because we sell old furniture very well here.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the right price, this is a good locker.
Yeah, and it's sitting right a mile away.
Oh, look at that lamp. That's nice too.
It's a little quirky. So yeah, quirky's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's another little side table over here. And you see the cords on the washer dryer. So that's a good little locker.
Yes.
The only negative is in 10 days. That's the only negative. So if anybody in the chat would like for me to look you guys up a storage unit, just put your zip code in there and I'll be glad to do that.
Yeah.
And then in the meantime, I am going to go and see what Glenn and Joy might want to see at their zip code, 93308. And let's see what's at Daryl's, because Daryl's is coming up first. Let's
Yeah.
see if I'm right. Daryl's. This must have been on there last week. Let's see what's going on with this.
I'm gonna get my glasses. I'll be right back.
Oh, they got some posters here. Oh, there's a jersey in a shadow box. There's some furniture you got to put together. Not a big fan of that, but hey, look, there's pet carrier. That's money. Boxes. Oh my God, this is gonna be. That picture's not real good. We need to get in there a little bit better. It's already 400, but let's do a little due diligence here. I'm not liking all the holiday stuff I'm seeing back there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, I might avoid this one, Glenn, because it's already $400 and there's a lot of holiday stuff. I don't know how good your holiday stuff sells this time of year. Some selling it all year. I'm not one of them.
In July. Excuse me, Mark. They do Christmas in July, and a lot of people will buy stuff in July.
Okay, well, that would be totally up to you if you were interested in this, because I'm seeing a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah. Normally, I try to avoid too much of it. I got to see what it says. See, these won't go any closer in than that.
I know.
It usually did better than that. I can't read that box.
I can't see it good.
I know, these pictures are terrible. Let's see that. That looks terrible. That's Halloween. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this.
No, I'm not feeling it.
not for the price. If that was $110, $200, maybe I would. But you know,
Yeah, you're not gonna make that much money off that Christmas or Halloween stuff unless you find some.
I agree. I totally agree. This one sells tomorrow. Let's look at it. It's $30. It's in 23 hours. It looks like crap on the surface, but let's look at it.
Pasadena.
You got a potty chair here. Probably got a turd in it. Boxes. Well, I mean, for the price, I can't get too picky about it. Got a couple of wood shelves here. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Joy and I were watching someone's channel that bought a storage locker yesterday. I'm not going to mention who it was, and they found a kid's potty chair in it, and it was
used.
They left a little present in the potty chair.
I can't believe they stored it with shit in it, man. You know, that's got to stink.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't understand why people do that, though, man.
I know.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Here you got a potty chair, and right underneath it, a brand new football. I guess somebody was straining hard to put that out there.
Oh God, that's funny.
They grabbed a freaking football. What is that? Yes. H-I.
Oh shoot.
That's shit. Oh my God, that is bad shit.
Oh goodness.
All right, well, let's find something better than what is that?
That's crazy.
D. Jones. Okay, well, I guess that's somebody's name.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't feel like you're really feeling this unit.
No.
And I'm oh, look, they bought their boxes at Daryl's. How shrewd. I'm sure Daryl's got a good price on them too.
Yeah.
$15 for that box. You know, that's some of the dumbest thing. You can get boxes free. You go to a grocery store, they probably give them to you.
Yeah.
Get rid of them. Whatever.
They were probably in a hurry.
I would say. All right, now I don't like these kind of things. Sometimes they can have good stuff, but let's move on. Okay, we looked at that. A little bit overpriced. This looks good. It's in Bakersfield. It's also at Daryl's.
Okay.
It's already $600 though, but let's dive in anyway.
Yeah, let's see.
A lot of boxes. This is all on hope and prayer here on this one. Let's see. Now we got tools. That's a good seller.
Why?
Power tools. A whole bunch of power tools. More boxes. They're speculating a little bit here, but that's okay. Tools, stuff. I'm feeling this isn't really what you're looking for, but I'm still looking anyway.
Yeah, I like to look.
Yeah. You've got a couple people are at least already fighting for this.
Yeah.
Now, there is a washer. It's saying boxes, ironing board, ladder, metal shelves, car jack, washer, chairs. That description sounds terrible. It doesn't even let you know if there's a dryer in there. Yeah, there's the back off of one of them.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah. It means it's probably got a problem.
That's right. Or they wouldn't have the cover off.
Yeah.
If it's from the dryer, it probably needs a heating element. If that's what it is. But I don't think you're going to want this. It's already priced up, and there's no real. It's nothing. It's just not standing out.
I don't see a wow factor.
No, there's not a wow factor in that one, man.
No. Loose tools.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to look at a manager special, but we got to look at this one because, wow, I'm seeing this as a good one. Because I see a drum set right there.
What is it?
Drum set.
Oh, those sell.
And they didn't even put it in the description, man. It said they put lawnmower, furniture, and bicycle, and you're looking right at a set of drums. Daryl was all over this one.
That's pretty.
Ooh, that piece is chipped up.
$40.
Ooh, what's in that bag? Why did they get under the table? Oh, to show the table. Nice. There's a little dolly. There's a $20 bill sitting there, even though it's just basic. Huh. And there's the brand. Something Gym Life or Gym Light, or I can't even read it. I'm not sure how good this set is.
Yeah.
There's one of those kitty horses. That's what you really don't want to see, though. If you're there's a decent looking lawnmower. I think that's the one I got.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a bad lawnmower. Briggs and Stratton.
Yeah.
But it is a 10 by 30. And I don't know how I would feel about buying a 10 by 30 manager special. I'd be a little bit.
Yeah. Well, there's not going to be any surprises, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think they probably walked through it. If there was any jewelry boxes or anything, I think they would have pulled it out of there, because they probably already, being a manager special, that the customer probably just signed it over to them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And if they did that, they could have took anything out of there they wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I think, though, it's, oh my God, is it 600? Something's wrong here.
For the manager special?
No, I went back one. I think I hit the back button. This one here is not the manager special.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this locker actually looked good, but we decided it's already been priced up.
Yeah.
It's probably not the best way to go. Let's look at another one. Hopefully somebody in the comments will ask, because I want to find somebody a great storage unit in their area, man.
Yeah.
Here's
Tino put his zip in.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tino, here we go.
Yeah. Whoa, sorry.
Yeah, rip it up, tear it up.
Right.
What do you, Tino? What's Tino's zip code? I forgot.
It's 90211.
90211. Let's get him a 25-mile radius.
All right.
Yeah, let's see what we can find
Now,
here. I'm going to take out the manager specials. Hi, Sadie.
oh,
There's Sadie.
oh,
Show up. Can you see her?
hi, Sadie, pretty girl. Look at that pretty face.
She's a nice little cat.
Yes, she is.
Let's look at this. It's in Gardena.
Okay.
All right, this is the one you want here. Boxes from a handbag company. Oh my God.
Oh,
Wow.
25 by 15. You know what? If this was in Syracuse territory, I would be all over this sucker.
yeah.
This
Handbags.
Oh my.
This would be a $10,000 unit plus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a look. See here.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's full of new handbags.
Okay, but I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. This one says black, made in China, print, tins. Okay, now let's see what else we got. Now maybe there's other boxes here. I don't like what I just saw.
No.
Wow.
China. It's got China all over it.
Oh.
Nah.
I might have to pass. If that
Yeah.
would have had brand names on it, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This handbag company apparently is in China, and this is low quality stuff. I would not buy this. That's a shame. Had that been name brand stuff, this could have been a banger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Here you go, Sadie. Have some cat food.
Oh, Sadie. Hey, Mark, I have a question for you.
I might have an answer. Let's give it a shot.
Hey, where did Chucky hide his that harness?
He drug it on the porch underneath, and it wound up on the other side of the porch with something on top of it.
I just wondered. That was hilarious.
That's some next level stuff for a cat if that's what he did. It might have been by accident, but we've gotten to the point where I can let Chucky out just with just the harness and not the tether. And as long as I'm watching him, he can't really jump with that thing on very well. So
That's good.
Lift to go over the fence.
Gosh, he's a character.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep him safe. That's all.
I know.
If I lived way out in the country, I wouldn't worry about it as much. Although then you still have to worry about bigger predators.
Yeah, I know.
You know, he's only what, 7 or 8, 9, 10 pounds.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
He is a beautiful cat.
Yes, he is.
Now I know I took manager specials out. Y'all saw me do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's find Tino something here. Daggone it. I thought I had him a good one here, and I'm looking at all these boxes, and they're not saying anything I want to read.
No.
Tino, I think this one's already probably plenty of money on this one.
Yeah.
He doesn't want furniture. Ooh, that's a nice looking.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, and that makes it a little bit harder, but I assume he doesn't want to rent a unit, or he doesn't have space, so he wants to get stuff he can grab and go.
Gotcha.
So he'd be a perfect buyer for a grab and go storage unit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find something along that line. I don't like ones with shopping carts in them. Bad experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually took a shopping cart back just to get rid of it one time. I bought a locker, and there was a shopping cart from Kroger. I put it in there, and there was a Kroger about a mile away from the facility. I rolled in there, and I just pushed it back in the return cart thing.
Well, that was nice.
Well, I wanted to get rid of it.
Right?
Hey, there where you're at, Mark, do the supermarkets have automatic locking systems so you can't take the shopping cart any further than the parking lot? Okay, well, me and Joy went shopping the other day. I'm not going to mention the supermarket, and got to the damn truck and unloaded the groceries out, and the damn wheels locked up, and I couldn't move it out. I had to pick the damn thing up and carry it.
Oh, man.
It was crazy.
Yeah, suck where it's at. I'd have got it out of the street, or I would have just said it. I mean,
it was insane. I was laughing.
Almost got hit by a car.
Yeah. Not worth it.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah. Feel sorrier for me. That's what.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I found something here for Tino, possibly. Now there isn't really any furniture, but this ladder's pushing $100.
Oh yeah, those are good ladders.
It's in here. This is just a 5x5. There's some bags. Oh, there's shoes there.
Ooh.
That bag, one of these bags has got several pair of shoes. This could be good. It's only in 2 days it's selling, and it's only $90. That ladder will pay for the unit from where it sits.
That's not bad.
The ladder is not furniture. Then I mean, I know Tino could sell a freaking ladder. You got a dog bag there. That's one of those nice ones, man. You can put it in different positions.
I love those.
Yeah, we have one like that. Those are good ladders.
Real good.
They sell good too, man. And look, here's some purses. I thought that was a pair. I don't know. I think I would take a shot at this for the next couple of bids. We're just showing a couple things here. I'd do $120 on it and take a chance.
Yeah. Let us know what you think, Tino.
Yeah, and there's something setting there. I don't know if it's in there or not, but I like the ladder because you know you got your money back where it's at now. See what else they got.
That's not bad.
The item that'll pay for it, you're in good shape. I know he doesn't like these, but I just had to click on it. I know it says manager special, but I wanted to see this cart. It's saying power washer, water slide jumper, box spring, propane doors, and heating lamp.
Huh.
Now that cart right there looks heavy duty.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Does that have a freaking motor on it?
Is it a sprayer, paint sprayer or something? I can't tell.
Is that a water tank and this a water pump maybe?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That could be that might be more than what this unit's priced at.
Yeah.
Just thinking out loud here, Tino, but something to think about. And then you got some ladders. You could crush that. This right here, Tino, you can go in there and make a good segment out of that. You can destroy this pressed wood right here.
Yeah.
And then this looks like something you'd make moonshine with. Oh my
There you
God.
go.
Oh, there's a nice heater.
That is one of those propane heaters.
Yeah, propane heater. That's a nice one.
Yeah, it is. Patio.
I like this unit, man. And there's a power washer in there. Let's see where the mystery items could be. There could be a lot of stuff hiding under this.
Yeah.
And there looks like a big tent. That could be like a blow up. It's too big to be a mattress. Ooh, this is the best looking little. Well, it's already 320 though. So I mean, the thing is though, if that's a water pump and a water tank, I don't know. I may have to do a little research on that. If I'm Tino and I'm interested in this, I would have to check out what I might get for that. And then this. So you got two nice, and then three sellable ladders back here. That's another $60, $80, $100. No telling what that thing cost. Just something to look at, Tino. It sells on June 2nd at 2 p.m. Oh, it sells in an hour.
Yeah, that's today.
That is great. Yeah, that sells today in an hour. It's at 2 o'clock. So before the show will be over and this locker will be selling. So you got that to look at. Now you'll have to get rid of this crap over here, this mattress. And you can break that table, but you got your main items here. If you can get that for the next bid at 330, I think you do good.
I agree.
Still manager special, so I you got to take that information and use it. But what I say about manager specials, what you see is what you usually get.
Yeah.
So if on the surface everything looks good, then you're okay. But you're not gonna. Not saying you can't find anything that's hidden, but the chances are way down on them on a manager special. But I really like this cart and water tank, and it may not be a water pump, but that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I haven't either, but I know that cart probably is worth at least $100.
Yeah.
Probably more than that. And then the water tank and engine, God, I don't know, man. I just have to do a little research on it. They're calling that one thing a heating lamp. I don't think that's the right word, heating lamp.
I don't think that's the right word for it either.
Yeah. So anyway, that's something.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, and here's one in Inglewood. All I see is mystery boxes. It's a 5x10, sells in 2 days. Let's dive in.
Yeah.
So what we try to do, this is a 5x10. So we got to figure out how far back these boxes go. I like to see how many boxes are in a unit of this size, count them up, and then decide how much do I want to go per box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's smart. I've seen you do that before.
I think it pays off that way. If you can get these for $10 to $20 a box, you're usually in great shape.
Yeah.
But they don't have them labeled. So this is like rolling the dice. But there's some art that's covered up, wall art, big wall art. Tubs. There's something back there that's wrapped. And I like that. This is good. I like this. Okay, you can see in the back a little bit. There's more boxes and tubs that have fallen over. I like this. It's mostly boxes, Tina.
Mystery.
Oh, I'd be definitely 3 to 4 on this one for sure, at least.
Look at the price right now. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and it sells in 2 days on the 4th. So this is the first. This is what's Wednesday at 2 o'clock, I believe.
I like it.
Yeah, Tino, this is a good one, man.
Yeah.
It's a good opportunity, is what I mean to say.
Yeah. Look at the back there.
Yeah, you can see the weight of this box pushing down on this. So it's definitely got, and it's even bowing out a little bit. And there's going to be things you can't see back there. So it's good to have blind areas where you never know. There could be a Harley back there. I'm not saying there is, but it could be, you could hide anything back there.
I have a question, Mark.
Yeah.
Do you think most people put their prize or their treasures in the way back opposed
Yeah.
to?
I found that, yeah, Joe, I found that the back left or the back right seems to be the best places to find those kind of really good items.
Okay.
Sometimes right in the first part, right in the back.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's fun when you do find it.
Mm-hmm. So I like this. I can't really ascertain how many boxes are in here. There's at least a dozen.
Whoa.
That and then whatever else. I could go up to 500 on a unit like this.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah,
500.
I would be fine going $500 on this unit, and I might even bid a little bit over that if I wanted enough.
Mhm.
So, Tino, there's one for you. It doesn't look to have furniture boxes. This could give you a lot of items to sell, my friend.
Yeah.
Trying to find one box that's got writing on it, but I do notice there's some wrapped stuff right here. And when you see that means they intended to take care of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That matters.
It does. So this I would definitely buy. I would go up to $500. I'd probably go over that if I really felt like I wanted it. I would assert my wallet on this one. I would actually flex the sucker on this one.
That's funny.
I'm not even kidding, man. When I see a good unit like that, I just don't want to let it go, man.
I know.
Just don't want to let it go. All right, what is this? That's too much. We'll hit it. I like that one though, Tino. I hope you comment about that one because that's a banger potential. This one's got a lot. You got to be careful. Now there's Target stuff in here.
Yeah.
If you touch that, you could lose your tallywhacker. Just got to avoid that, you know.
That's funny.
I mean, you got to watch out for that kind of thing. You don't know. Look at there's some bag. It's got Target on. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a nice looking air conditioner there.
Sorry.
A couple of jack stands. A mop bucket with wheels. Those sell real good, believe it or not. A lot of stuff just laying around. Bags. And like I said, be careful with that stuff. Yeah. Ooh. Doll houses.
Oh.
I believe it's got like a tag on it. That's interesting. Things like that sell too. Dollhouses sell, and there is some furniture back there, so that might be all up for as far as he's going to want it. But I don't know what these little red things are. I like this unit.
Yeah.
I would have to rent this one for a month though. So would I buy this? Yeah, I would buy this.
Yeah.
A crock pot with the paperwork in it, probably $20.
Yeah.
It's clean. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. And it's only $90. Sells in 2 days. There's profit all over the place in this one.
Yeah.
But you that deal cut piece of furniture. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is anybody else asking, Glenn?
Yeah, Chris, Cajun reseller, put his zip in.
Hey, Cajun, how you doing, Chris? All right, what's your zip code?
It's 70809.
Well, I guess, Stacker, I'm gonna head out.
All right, Joy. It's been great having you on today, and I hope you
My
get your
pleasure.
purse. I think it'll
Oh.
probably be tomorrow, I'm guessing, because Sunday. I don't think they're going to do a Sunday delivery on it.
I
They
don't know,
could.
but we'll contact you as soon as I get it.
Yeah,
And I think you guys.
yeah. I can't wait to see what you think.
Oh, I'm so thrilled. Thank you so much. Have a
Oh.
wonderful day.
You too, Joy.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, we'll see ya. All right. So Chris is 70809.
Yeah.
Let's go a little closer about. Let's try to get real close first for him because I know he'd rather not go too far. I'm the same way. Let's take out the non-lean units. Okay, he doesn't want that. Ooh, wow, look at all this stuff here. Well, let's hit this one first. This is at Life Storage. We got one of those here. A homemade boom box. This is gonna suck, man. Let's see. Well, there's enough stuff back there where you could have a little fun back there looking. Not a whole lot to get out of there, but I'm not seeing the payola here. No, this looks really rifled through, man. Yeah, if they're highlighting this, I don't think you probably don't want that. Okay. All right, we looked at that. This is in 2 days. It's in Baton Rouge. And you've got this wonderful looking globe. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, you got a freaking globe. What are they bidding on here? Just stuff. Mardi Gras. Prime boxes. Let's get a better picture. That one sucks. Oh, there's a Hulk lunchbox right there. Is there other collectibles in here? Maybe. Microwave. No. Is that a washer? What is that? I'm not sure what I'm seeing there. That's odd. I got a feeling he'll think this is too big. Yeah. You can kind of see what's in here. What does that say? Candies. Oh my God. You don't want that.
No.
That's probably all. Oh, $15. You don't want to see that on there. Christmas. Moving on. Merry freaking Christmas to you, Chris. Merry. Let's find you something better than that. Okay. We might have to do a 25er here. All right. I'm going to need his freaking zip again, Glenn.
Okay. It's 70809.
Okay. Thank you. 70809. And here we go. God, I got to take that out again. All right. He doesn't want just furniture. We looked at that. Ooh. We'll take a peek. Or do we want to? Let's look. Nope. Look at this one first. What in the world? Is that a little bitty dryer?
Yeah, I think so. It's Eric Locker Lunatics is saying it's an under cabinet dishwasher.
Oh, okay. Hey, Eric, good to see you, man. I can't see the chat, so yeah, I'm glad you swung in here, sir. And get ready for tomorrow night at 7 p.m. if you want to see one of my best jewelry hauls I've had. And woo, 7 p.m. tomorrow night, buddy. You're gonna love it. Yeah, this one's interesting. I don't know if this is what Chris wants though. And can liners. Oh God, there's bags. That's a good little usage profit item. It's just not looking good here, man. You do have the one item there, but that's look at all the drawers out of that thing. They're all it's cheap. We're done. We're done here. What is this pile? Really? Come on. 70809. Let's go to 50 miles. Okay. Okay, did we look at this? Yeah, we'll have to look at this. Now there is a freaking couch in here. Let's see if it's a good one. That's that microfiber. Might not. It might be a couple $100, or it could be nothing. I can't really. I don't see anything that would disqualify it from use at this point. Tubs. It's only $50, but it's almost 10 days from now though. But I'm seeing some potentially good items in the back. Can't tell what. Sofa with recliners. Oh, that could be a good one. Get your steam around, clean that up. Yeah, look at all these boxes back here in tubs. Oh, that's either a weed eater or a leaf blower. I think that's a weed eater, maybe. Telling what else is in there. Suitcases. I think there's going to be a big ticket item back here somewhere. I'm just feeling it. All right, we'll look for see if this couch is any good. See, it's looking dirty, man. Yeah, if you're not prepared to clean it, I wouldn't buy this unit because a lot of your money would be. He doesn't have very many good choices today. Let's look at this one. Nobody's bid on it. Red dot. Oh, good Lord. What's this? Okay, there's some kind of is that a makeup case or?
I don't know. I can't make it out.
You can see through it.
Yeah.
Top. I think that's just going to be makeup and stuff. And, wait a minute. I don't know why, but I got a little spidey sense when I'd want to, if I could get this really cheap, I might buy, because I don't know what my spidey senses went off when I saw this bag in there. I don't know. Just kind of did. But, okay, let's see what else we got. Is anybody else asking, Glenn?
No, no one else has put their zip in.
Okay, I want to come back into the chat and for a bit and get caught up in. We can go back into that. Let me go to stop screen, and I want to go back to where we left off. Tino says, today I'm hanging out at the 90211. Was wondering if you guys can check if there's anything good storage units in the area. Oh, 90211. Is that what we did?
Yeah, that's the one we did.
Okay. All right. Hey, there's Roman. Hey, how you doing, Roman? Enjoyed your live last night, my friend. Good stuff. you get more people at your live than I do here. Must be the time though. He's on Saturday night. We're on Sunday. It is what it is. I had fun anyway, man. There you go. It's time to find storage units with $1 billion inside. Well, you know what? You might need $1 billion of this currency to buy a hamburger for too long. Got to buy air, man. I gold silver, bud. That's all I can tell you. There we go. He's a dog parking. Friends, Romans, and countrymen. That's right. Very good, Harry. Definitely that $90 storage unit looks promising. Yes, that's what I wanted to hear. So put that in your bid not your bid manager unless you want to bid on it early. That's what I do to put them in my bid manager, or just put it on your watch list. Some of these units have some awesome items to open up a local rage break room. Yeah, that can happen too. You can do your own raging on some of it. And then Chris, yours didn't look too good today, but yeah, that's what I saw, man. I didn't really see much. You might want to hang loose for another week. Just check them every day, though. Sometimes they'll pop up and they only got 2 days before they sell, you know. And there's Locker Lunatics. Eric, he said, hello, everyone. Hope you are having a great weekend. He can't stick around. Just wanted to pop in and show some love. We love it. We love love. I only have 2 days to finish the hoarder house. I'm hoping to get an extension. Yeah, man, I tell you what, I know how that goes. It's like when I buy a big storage unit, I just rent the sucker, man. And especially with extra space, you can get a locker for $40 for a month. Your first month free, and you just got to pay, you know, the insurance and just some fees. It's not bad. You're welcome, Tino. Hopefully we found you a few things to look at. And who knows? And we're dog parking. That's a single rack under cabinet dishwasher. Yeah, that was about the only good thing I saw in that unit. Yeah, there you go. All right. I didn't see much in my area. Yeah, unfortunately, Chris, it's like that here right now, too. So I've got one that I'm bidding on for 9 days from now. So tomorrow I'm going to have a remastered video coming up of all the jewelry in that. I think it was like a $2,000 locker I bought a mile down the street. There was a life-changing storage unit, and I ended up making 6 or 7 videos on it. But that didn't do the jewelry justice. So I took all of those 7 videos and compressed all the jewelry from all the videos into one video. And it's coming out tomorrow night, 7 p.m. If you're so inclined, give it a see. And Andy, the backyard trucker. Hey, they're dog parking. There we go. And there's Todd. I saw him on Roman's chat last night. Welcome to this chat. Todd, you're always welcome here. And there we go. Let's see. Who in the chat was here last week when the power went out? If anybody was in there, let's just say me or one or whatever, because I don't know if y'all were here at the beginning of the show, but we made a little spoof out of that. And after I take a few more sips of coffee, we might show it again. I was thinking, I hope Glenn doesn't get mad because I've kind of put you on blast there, but it was just for fun, you know.
Oh, no, doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, should I do it? Yeah, he won't mind. All right, let's see. We got a comment. Here we go. And he attended. Yes. 1. Okay. Let's see it again. I just have to show it again. And here it is. Wait a minute. Let me take that comment off the board. And there we go. And here we go. Let's play it again. I want to get 6 figures up there on the board just to see it, because you got to have a goal, man, you know? Now listen to that. I don't know if you can hear it yet, but the wind's blowing out there. Getting ready to have some thunder boomers here. Let's hope we don't lose our live stream. Wow, can you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Hear the wind chimes out there?
Yeah.
Wind is blowing hard. Oh, Lord. So if it goes.
What happened, Mark? You're frozen. Okay, I don't know what happened. The stacker here. Maybe he'll come back on. There you go.
Wow, that's so funny, but I laugh every time. But man, it got pretty spooky there for a while. That wind would right when I showed it, I'm like, oh crap. I was surprised we even got back online after that. I really was, man. Let's see where we go. Okay, Tino. Yeah, okay. Oh no, can't find my swimsuit bottoms. Oh well. You don't need them. It's you just don't need them. I never understood why people dress to go swimming anyway. I mean, fish don't. You imagine a fish throwing on clothes? Just put it right. What do the cats think of the thunderstorms? They don't like them, Chris. Most of my cats, when it thunderstorms, they'll get under a bed or, they don't really like it. I guess it's because of the noise. They don't like loud noises anyway. And then when the power goes out, they know something's wrong. They don't like it. And I don't like it either, really, I love a nice thunderstorm, a gentle one where I can just sit back and relax and listen to it. Weather's nice and cool. Oh, I love that. It happens. Supposedly many tornadoes hit the USA recently in a short amount of time. Yeah, there is such a thing as weather manipulation. I'm sure they wouldn't do that to us.
Yeah.
I'm sure they point that at us.
There's people who don't believe that, but it's true what you said.
It is true. Some people swear they don't spray the skies even when they're spraying them right over their heads.
Yeah.
It's right. It's right over their heads. Oh no, that's contrast. Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Go watch some more mainstream news.
Yeah.
Just go. Everything we've been told in our lifetimes, and I'm an older guy, has been a lie. Every big event has been a freaking lie. I don't like being lied to. Something that just quirks the crap out of me. I'm sorry. It happens. Yep, it happens all right. Happens all the freaking time. Yeah, it's so true that they're making rain in Los Angeles. Yeah, some people believe you can't do that. They can't do that. Where do they? Why do they believe they can't? Because it sounds so outstanding, or just everything in our lifetime has been a lie. Is that plain and simple enough?
It is for me.
It's just that simple, folks. How does that make you all feel? Oh, Lord.
Well, as long as you snap out of it now and don't continue to keep believing everything.
Well, we're in what's called the Great Awakening right now. And at this point, if you haven't woke up, then you ain't waking up.
Yeah,
we're going to be going down the hell trail in the next 5-6 months. Okay. And everything's going to be upside down and everything's going to be the opposite. When we come out of the other side of this thing, we're going to be like Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption. We're not going to have any dirt on us at all. That's right. It's all happening, folks. I want to get 6 figures up there on the board. I didn't mean to. I want to get 6 figures on the board. Yeah, I got a ways to go. Got about 87 more thousand. Well, I might as well keep trying, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I'll get there one of these. I've got videos I'm going to be scheduling 2 years ahead. So if anything ever happens to me, I'll be posting videos for years. That's right. Woo! Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got a comment. I love comments. Can you imagine that? Getting comments. So special. The more woke I became, the more questions I had. Well, be careful how you use the word woke there,
Yeah.
Chino. What? You got to be careful there, man. It's kind of like you don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, don't buy a swimsuit with a little pocket in the front of it, man. If you you bought the wrong one. Hey, Jody's laughing. I'm not sure why, but I like seeing that laughing face. You better believe it. Let's see. Whoa, we're in outer space. What was that? All right. It wasn't. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, I gained one when I did that. Let's see if I laugh again, if we can get another one. Oh, we're even. We broke even. Ah, we lost it. It worked. I got one. We're down to 5. Boom, just like that. Oh, and I even have a post for that. Wait a minute. Boom, just like that. All right, here we go.
Run.
Boom, just like that. That's right. Boom, just like that. That's right. That's right. That initially came from, I've been a bowler all my life. I haven't bowled a long time, but Pete Weber there, he was the one that started. I got to give credit where credit is due. That was Pete Weber's thing. Right. Boom, just like that. That's right. Boom, just like that. That's right. That's right. When you know it's right, say it loud and say it proud. That's right.
Yeah, don't be ashamed of it.
Yeah, he knew he was the best bowler on the lane when he was bowling, man. And yeah, up to the end, he finally got too old, and then it starts going a little bit. But he was one of the best bowlers in the world for the longest time. That's right. And what did you sell on Facebook this week, Mark? Let's see. This week, well, actually, Chris, this past week, Jay, my eBay guy, came by, and from my last three lockers, I sold him $1,500 of merchandise that I had from the last three lockers that I wasn't putting up on Facebook Marketplace. And we traded it for $1,500 of sterling silver scrap and a couple of smaller pieces of gold. That I traded him all that stuff. So I sold hundreds and hundreds of items without making a sale. And I'll show you, this is the answer to that. I like this little short clip that explains it all. Let's see if I can find it here. This will answer your question. And yeah, I know I'm slow in finding stuff. That's right. I'm still looking. Wow. Where is it? Here it is.
Bartering is the process of obtaining goods or services without the exchange of money.
There. It's like that. Bartering. So we do a lot of bartering. On Facebook Marketplace, we sell all of our furniture, larger items, some of the smaller items. It just depends on what they are. New items, brand new items, a lot of times we'll list those on Facebook Marketplace, and big items. And the rest I barter. A lot of people don't like barter because as soon as I mention barter, we're down to 4.
I actually wish we did that instead of cash with everything.
Well, I do a lot of that because I'd rather have the gold than the silver because it's going up in value. Your cash technically is not worth any money. And I don't want to freak people out, but I think the banks are going to fail within this soon.
Yeah,
Okay?
I believe that too. I don't know how soon, but I believe it.
Yeah, because see, you got to remember, most of the world is already going to a gold-backed currency. All the BRICS countries now, like Argentina, they got their Argentina first president in, and the first thing he did, he returned everybody's tax money. And I wanted to say that today because that's probably going to happen here. That's my opinion. There's only so much I can say, really, on this platform, and I just like to keep up with things behind the scenes. If you want to know what's going on, don't watch mainstream media. If you do, whatever they say, flip it around completely, and there's probably the closest truth to it. So whatever they're saying, it's the opposite, the same way as evil and good. Evil inverts reality, so everything's the opposite. It's easy. Once you know, man, and they can't. Evil cannot survive in the light, and we're in the Great Awakening right now. And it's an amazing time to be alive. I think we're all blessed to be here right now. This is the best time in human history, in my humble opinion. Let's see what else we got going here. See, I made an effort not to do the raunchy jokes anymore because I felt like it wasn't what we wanted to do here, but it was funny. So what I like to do, I am going to do a remastered video of this, and I'm going to show this. Before I do that, though, let's see, I'm going to star his post so I can find it. Okay. All right. This video here, I am going to make a remastered one on, and we'll be having it scheduled sometime in the future because this is what happened, and this is how we got the best locker of the day.
That's right. Yeah. It's no right. That's right. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do a remastered video of that, and I'm going to be more to the point of it. I used to have a lot of fluff and dead hair when I first started doing my videos. I have to completely redo hundreds of videos on my channel, hundreds. Because quite frankly, when I put out most of my videos, I had 1,000 or 2,000 subs. Now I've got 12, pushing 13,000. So I want to put out my content, and put my best foot forward. A lot of those videos they're not going to ever see if I don't repost them. So I want to make them a lot better, make them much more watchable because I've gotten better ability now to do editing. And let's see, we got 3 people left, so we're rocking and rolling, man. That's okay. We're going to do this regardless, and I don't care. We're going to have fun anyway. La-di-da. Let's see. Whoop, we're out in space again. There we go. What am I doing? All right, let's see here. We're running up to the end of the show. I'm going to plan our exit for today. So, anything going on your end this weekend, Glenn? You just going to chill out?
Chill out and wait for that package to come.
Cool, man. I'm glad you called what you did, or you called me on that,
Yeah.
and because the timing, had you not done that, that was already gonna go out the door. So I'm glad it worked out for everybody.
Yeah.
I finally got to ship something, and see now think about this about shipping. See, you are a friend, and I shipped you that, and just boom like that. But if you'd have been a regular customer, and I said, "Oh, you're going to get that Friday," and it's Sunday, and you don't have it yet, guess what? I'm getting a bad review. Now, you
Where's
see
my
where?
package?
Yeah, so I don't like. That's why I refuse to do shipping anymore. I mean, for certain examples, I will do, like this,
Yeah.
but unless it's somebody I know, I really don't want to do it anymore, and because of that. And then there's people that get on eBay and they always constantly want to find a reason to return or get half their money back or to bitch and complain about something. I don't want to put a party to that.
Yeah.
I would rather barter and sell to people face to face than get these keyboard warriors that want to scam me out of half my profit trying to sell on eBay.
Yeah. I'm with
Hey,
you.
get my package. Well, I got your package right here. You like me now? See, and I don't want to get into those kind of arguments.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get a bad review.
Well, it takes the fun out of everything.
Yeah, and I think the only thing I dislike about reselling, which doesn't apply to me, is shipping. So I don't offer it. Some people blow a gasket when I say, "Well, how do you do that?" I'm like, "Well, I do it, or I don't do it, and I don't regret it. I'd rather take the gold and silver. I'm sorry." And let's see what we got going here. We're almost at the end of the show. So, so tomorrow night, I've been promoting this for a month. I hope it's not a letdown. I don't think it's going to be, guys. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., my best jewelry haul ever. 7 videos compressed into one, focusing mostly 90+% on the jewelry. And it was a locker that changed my life. So at the end of the day, we're running up against the clock. So I appreciate all 3 of you that are in the chat and everybody that came before you, and Glenn and Joy especially. And we're going to do this again next Sunday. And so I'm going to leave you guys with this, and I will see you. See you, Glenn. Take care.
Mark.
I want to get 6 figures up there on the board just to see it, because you got to have a goal, man, Now listen to that. I don't know if you can hear it yet, but the wind's blowing out there, getting ready to have some thunder boomers here. Let's hope we don't lose our live stream. Wow, can you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Hear the wind chimes out there?
Yeah.
Wind is blowing hard. Oh, Lord. So if it goes.
What happened, Mark? You're frozen. Okay, I don't know what happened. The stacker here. Maybe he'll come back on. There you go.
Bye.